afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Seared down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Stepping in and looking to continue his hot streak, Jose Ramirez. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Swung on but fouled off to the left.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ballgame. On deck, Carlos Santana. Now the 3-2 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So now Carlos Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Lindor at second. Ramirez at first with no outs. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jake Bauers. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. First and second now, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bauers, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Another 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering, very weakly on the ground. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Andujar has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
2 out, bases loaded. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. 3 left for the Indians. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Carlos Carrasco gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, right fielder.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 13 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Batting third, first baseman.
In now, Luke Voigt. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Ready with the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Fouled off. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Naquin ranging back. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 8th home run on the season for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Two and 0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now the 2-0 home. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gomes is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Striding in for the Indians, Rajay Davis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. From the stretch, and a changeup right down the middle. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331. Still without a home run, 9 driven in. Not close. It's 2-0. Carrasco has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike one. Two and two.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 2-2 on the ground for Kipnis. This could be two. Reined in to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Batting eighth, Captain Austin Romine.
Next for New York, Austin Romine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that one got a piece of him. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. Ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. A
lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start an inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 3-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a step off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the payoff pitch home is in there, a called strike 3. Yanks strand a pair. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the 3rd from the Bronx. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Santana is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
LeMahieu is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hits this one hard the other way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Stanton, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. Runner goes for second. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1. is a fastball that misses. Judge, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
2 out here and a runner at second. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Spin and a throw back to second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're up 2-0. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jake Bauers, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Now here's the pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Backhanded on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. And And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton coming on. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One run, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Tribe draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Indians 1. Striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Miguel Andujar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took, as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Two-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Romine hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. LeMahieu stands at first with 1 out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. One and two to the Yankees catcher. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Goes to third with it. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Yan Gomes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One and one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Rajay Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-0, and there goes Davis. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runner at second here with one man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting,
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch, and it's fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here it comes, 0-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Naquin ranging back to the track, to the wall. See you later, over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Row. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Aaron Judge stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. drilled right back up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Luke Voit.
Digging in, Luke Voit. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Carlos Sanchez.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Popped him up. Santana waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, a designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
To 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer through 5 innings, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Bowers. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. A Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Tulowitzki for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now a throw over, back in standing. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is right there. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher, Austin Romine.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Davis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Ready with the 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Bullet back up the middle. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 3-2. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Bradley Zimmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Looking to send him packing again. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Digging in now, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Here's a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, Rajai Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. Zimmer makes a break from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he can't make contact there on strike three, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Seventh inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 3 and the Indians 2. Ben Coronado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Ben Coronado.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Aaron Hicks.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard, and this is off the second base bag. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning. Aaron Judge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Boyd.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Hicks leads off first with one away. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. Throwing to second. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians 2. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a .333 hitter.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And it's fouled away. Two and one to Jose Ramirez. The 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put two men, maybe three men, put some pressure on this defense.
So now Carlos Santana 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Well, look there at the numbers for our two starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Bowers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-2, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.